I do believe we could do a better job as a community to making sure that we honor those people not just one day a year. We honor them not just when somebody happens to walk by. We honor them by making sure that we help them back into this life because they gave away a part of them that they'll never get back, and a piece of them that their family will miss forever.
Approximately 3 years ago, Chief Jeffrey Standing Bear called me one morning. He said, "I want to ask you a question. Would you be willing to be on a committee to see if we can get an Osage Veterans Memorial built on the campus?"
Being a veteran, I'd always kind of wondered, why we hadn't, the Osage Nation didn't have something to honor our veterans. And at that time, I was the Speaker of Congress. And so we got the appropriation back to $1.1 million and it passed unanimously. Then the next part was a lot of fun.
The waterfall was Francis's idea.
Water is soothing, water is calming, and water is life. And we thought that people could sit and reflect.
And then John Henry said, when we dance at Gray Horse, Hominy, and Pawhuska, we wear a single feather.
It's a warrior's feather, and we all wear it, whether we're little bitty or old man. We all wear that same feather, and it represents our dedication to our country, to our tribe, and to our people.
I remember John Blackbird when I came home. He came over and he said, "Nephew, is it okay if I hug you?" Sure. Bring back a lot of memories. It's a lot of pride in being Osage.
And our people have always honored our veterans and our warriors and held them in a very high esteem.
And there's so many things that could be helping them. When they come out and they don't know how to interact in this world, when they come out and have to deal with no longer being surrounded by people who understand what you've done or what your dreams are about.
If the tribe or in general population or public wants to reach out to someone that's on that struggle, then the best way to do that is just talk to them, tell them, you're there for their support.
So there's some healing there, and I can really appreciate that when people say, "I went up there and I feel better now," and that goes a long way.
When you go in and you look at that wall and you say, it wasn't all in vain that we went.
Take a close look at it and look at all the names. Those names most of them are gone now, but they were real people. Real people lived here among us, and some of them didn't get to finish living their lives.
We went because there was something we believed in inside that we had to do. They did their job, they came home, they've lost some friends, they've lost some relations, and they can look at that and see that they're not forgotten. That's how I feel that memorial is so important to all veterans.
It just gives a sense of achievement on our behalf. It gives us thought of knowing that we are actually appreciated within the tribe.
Often the world forgets you and everything. You come back, it's the whole world passed by, and you come back and you see that, at least somebody, they wrote my name down, they read me. Every day somebody sees and knows, and it'll make a difference to a lot of folks.
They take an oath to defend the United States Constitution and our lands, and they seal that oath by promising to lay their lives on the line for us. That's serious.
Is there anything else you want to say about Osage veterans?
Well, we honor them, but how can you do enough? I don't know, but we just keep trying. you.